Yo guys, how's it going? It's your boy Rash, back again with another episode. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I don't know why I always do that. I always do it. It's just something that happens. Probably because of all the King Daddy D-Mac that I used to watch. Do you guys know who King Daddy D-Mac is? Shout out to you. King Daddy D-Mac was fucking savage back in the day. So it's a language if anybody is offended by that, but still. If you guys don't know who King Daddy D-Mac is, you need to go back and watch Hermitcraft. Hermitcraft, obviously, I hope you guys know who Hermitcraft is if you're going to be watching me. Because quite a lot of the things that I do are based off Hermitcraft, or have some correlation with Hermitcraft. As in, some of the things that I do are quite similar to Hermitcraft, right? So, we are streaming right now, yeah? In this episode, I will be quickly doing a tour, but before I do a tour of the bits that I've done in the past 5 days, because that was the last time that I streamed, and I'll explain why we're going around the tour. Before we do some minor dialect, this is going to be a new farm. There's also some more things that I have built across the world, or across the area near me. Sorting out the volumes of my things, because I don't think that it sounds the best. There we go, that should be a little bit better. Yeah. Oh, that's my helmet. Yeah guys, so if you've noticed something, I don't know whether I was streaming this, but I had a diamond sword. I'm now on 9 deaths. Shit's happened. Like, I've been dying for the fun of it sometimes. A lot of things to do with what's happened recently. Don't know what I last showed you guys, so I'm probably gonna be going over things that you guys might have already seen, but if you're new to the channel, at least you'll be able to see it for the first time. That's not the worst, right? So we're gonna do a quick base tour. Like, we're literally gonna do everything. We're gonna sleep first. We're gonna sleep and then we're gonna run back. Yep, I don't know if you guys have seen this, but I decided I was going to fill in the water with Netherrack. I'll explain why with Netherrack soon. I'll explain why Netherrack soon. Here we go, right. Jump in here. Just having a drink of my Pepsi. Pepsi Max. The best Pepsi. Right. So I don't know what I've shown. However, we're going to start from here. So nothing has changed at all. Apart from all my sheep are ripped because of a wolf. Next bit. I was doing a bit of things. Obviously that village is gone. I don't know whether I showed you that, but that villager in there is gone. This is my IG farm. We'll go up there in a second. This cabin was for a villager who's gone. I moved him. This is my little carrot farm. It's got 1 storage, bearing in mind, and it's produced a decent amount of carrots. Probably got enough carrots for this. It produces about half a dub per day, or half a dub per like night, which is when I go to sleep. Obviously, I go to sleep at night, guys. But yeah, I usually AFK. I didn't AFK last night, but I AFK, and this usually produces like 10 stacks of blocks if I'm. We're gonna go up there real fast. So let's just jump up here real fast. Okay, so obviously, as you can hear, it's a and as you can see, yep, there are hums. Right, we're gonna do some clear up. Ah, fuck it, we'll leave them. I can't be arsed killing them all. But yeah, this means that there's over 200 villages. So the next thing that I need to do is I need to stop it. So I now need to stop it from allowing villagers. I essentially need to stop villagers coming to this area. Now the easiest way to do that is to grab 2 items. 1, 2. Some other things that have been happening, there was a bit of lag. And now this thing stopped working. Yeah, some of these shouldn't be like that. Anyway. Or we could just do that. That'd be much easier. There we go. So now the villagers will get stored in here. My own storage unit for my villagers. There we go. And when I want to get out, I can just do that. And it'll actually take me too far up, which I'm not too bothered about because I can just go like that. But yeah, eventually we're going to be putting another one of them on top of it. I'll probably do it on stream so you guys can see. We'll be moving that up and over. So that's part 1 done. That's oh right, that's that side of the base. Essentially, I've got 2 sort of sides of my base. I've got 3. I've got villages, which is what I call that side. I've got base and storage, and I've got AFKs or farms, as I call them. AFK farm, whatever. Farms, lag machines, same thing. This is where I want to push all my industry. So this farm here, secret farm, don't tell anyone. This farm here, sugarcane farm. This farm here is a villager farm. This farm here is going to be a melon or pumpkin farm even. There's another cool steps in it. I like these steps. They're really nice. Another sugarcane farm. Sugarcane storage. Now do you see what the fuck we're trying to go for? We're literally industry professionals, but and this server's lagging again. Get the fuck in. Yep, so as you can see, 1. Shouldn't be like that. Kinda frustrating that that's like that. One. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, all filled with sugarcane. We're talking about like Alexa, 6 times 9 times 64 times 4. Alexa, 3,456 times 4. That's about 13,000. It's about 13,800. That's what Alexa said anyway. I could have probably estimated that, guys, but you know. Anyway, so that's all my base now, complete, essentially, without going too much in depth. There's also some stuff over there, but that's not mine, that's actually Stevie's. and mine. It's a mixture. My finger, yeah. I'm sorry if I stop all of it, but my finger, like the skin of my finger, on one side of my finger, has completely just like eroded. Essentially, like last month, sometime before Christmas, last month, sometime before Christmas, I was using this glue in my school, and it cracked my finger. Like the skin on it started getting really dry, and basically the skin's just been falling off my finger. It's only happened with me though. It's not my friend. It's just me. My friend smothered their finger in this glue and was like using it to like smother the cardboard because we had to build like a model design. And my friend got loads of it on their hand and on their fingers, and it's fine. But with mine, it's just decided that it just wants to peel away my skin. So I'm now losing the skin on my right hand index finger. So if I put pressure on it to like a pen or something, because I do mathematics, I have to write a lot, and I have to be careful how much pressure I put on my finger, otherwise it can be painful. It's the same with product design, which is the lesson that he did it in. That you sometimes have to write, so I've had to like not write and just do everything on the keyboard, which isn't that bad. Bearing in mind my right hand is on my mouse because I'm right-handed, and I play with my right hand on my mouse. Or I do things with my right hand on the mouse, meaning that like my right index finger has only clicked, and it's like I've had to use the right side of my index finger, which isn't the hardest thing. It's not the worst thing, and it's quite easy for it, but it's just annoying because you can just feel the skin like it's dying, and it's just right. It's a spawn, guys, if I finally want to get out of that. So, spawn. Jester's house. The entrance and exit into a new place. I don't know what place this is. They built it yesterday, or like the day before. I think it was quite nice, to be fair. I'd probably give them a seal of approval. That bugs me that they're not on the same height though. At least I don't think. Are they? No, that one's one further up, innit? This bugs me because Eli's an idiot. 1 diamond or 3 gold. 3 tissues. Help the homeless artist one. Take 1 free, someone took them all. Bread chest, payments. Payments go down into here, into this chest. Quite smart idea. I just wanted to show you guys how they've done it in case someone's like, they had no. Pop-up quartz, 2 diamonds for 4 stacks. No one's buying it, obviously. 1 diamond per stack. Books, so they've got Frostwalker, Silk, Multi. Note in here, note. Whoever's barrel that is, GG. Spooky's wood shop, someone bought 64 wood. Chisel calm, someone's bought some monsters temp shop. Yeah, so obviously as you guys can see, it's very simple, it's very easy. Rad's shop over there. Let's go check if Rad's earned out recently. Rad's earned some items, someone's got it right now. And then this beauty here. Oh, this beauty here. Yeah, this is mine. So I've done 9 diamonds per stack of this. That everyone stored 9 diamonds per stack of that. I've also and then 3 diamonds, 3 for 1 stack. So mending for a diamond, multi-shot and smite for a diamond, for an emerald. 22 paper for one, that's not right. That's better. Silk touch, power, curse of vanishing and piercing. You can also do book for an emerald. But yeah, as you can see. But yeah, dude, you guys were just doing 60 more diamonds! Woo! I do like these tunnels. These tunnels are really nice. Shout out to JC and Jester for building these. Honestly, these guys are doing a fantastic job with spawn thus far. I like the use of the stone. Some other things that we can go check out is this one, because this one has popped up quite fast. This is Eli's base with some other people. Before we're gonna check this, what the fuck's this then? Fairs. So essentially, let me explain. This base, I'm pretty sure quite a lot of them are new. And they decided to work together. And it popped up 2 or 3 days ago, and they're just rocking it, to be honest. They've just minced this whole area, and they've just completely just shot out of the dark, and it's been quite impressive to watch them. I don't know how low this goes, I'm just going down it, and I'm sorry I don't know whose it is or what it is. For all I know, oh, what the hell's that? Right, this is why am I at? I'm at Y13, maybe it's too low. Quite impressive though, got to admit. I'm very impressed. I like the use of these, they're just water streams would be a lot better, faster. I can see a use, just not yet. There's things that are just better than it, and that's my issue. Like, not worth it to me. So this is a secret vault. Secret. Ooh. It's not. I've been down here before. And then there's this, but I'm not going to go down it. We'll go down it a little bit. Ah, you've seen too much. And then obviously this is like the wall. But yeah, props to the guys that have built this. Like, obviously it's not done yet, they've still got to do some way. There's some photos on Discord of, if you guys want to see the Discord, all you got to do is apply down below. Hopefully get in. If you guys are actually willing to play the game, you can apply down below anyway. Get in, and pictures and stuff is like what people will be doing. There's quite a lot of pictures because people, if you want to know, you can one shot on the server. You can ask like, yo, how's it going? Like, what are you doing? Please explain. People explain shit. People are nice on the server, bro. Looks devil hope. I don't know what the hell this is. When I say I don't know what this is, I mean like, no, not. It's quite hard. It's just there's not like many pieces of information that are sort of given out. I'm just gonna quickly move something out of the 4x. I'm still with the 4x. I'm over here. Let's just do some weights and a pillow. We're back. So yeah. So we can go Megan Wales base, accident move on sign, sorry for inconvenience, IO 1 diamond, IO 1 diamond, Stevie. Ruben's base, Shino, Monster and Lad, Zen and Beanies, I didn't know, plus Kieran's base. I Spike, Max and Tiffany's and potatoes. Don't be it's time, please. And then there's Reece. But Reece doesn't go down that port anymore. Reece goes down this. Reece doesn't go down that tunnel. Sorry. Shit. I need to put that back. It's not my pass. It's whoever wants to buy it. So I'll be back in a second and then we're gonna do it. Whilst we're doing that, though, we're just gonna chat real fast about what my plans are for this season. So my plans were, as you guys knew, if you watched the Fallen episode 1 or episode 0, don't know what I call it yet, probably pre-season. If you guys watched pre-season, obviously go watch that if you haven't, but if you have watched it, we were going to do a desert temple design style. Still like to do that, just not yet. The season is 6 months long, meaning it's quite easy for me to be able to do it. Something cool that I think I'm thinking of doing is building a golf course. I'm a little bit like Club Fan. This is what I mean when you say, if you guys have watched Hermitcraft, you understand that quite a lot of things that I do can be inspired or directly taken from Hermitcraft. Now, Hermitcraft is a really smart server, and they're really good in what they do, and I really like the things what they do are really advanced and really like ahead of the time sort of thing. They've always got like up-to-date videos, and they've always got and it's like that's something that I want to push towards trying to do. Not get into Hermitcraft, because that's not a thing that can happen for me. I'm just not good enough at like uploading frequently. I don't get enough views. I'm not motivated enough really to even want to. I just do it for a bit of a laugh, to be honest. If someone watches it, someone watches it. If no one watches it, no one watches it. I just do more and more and more, and hopefully the YouTube algorithm is like, yeah, that's good, let's start recommending this to people who have maybe watched other videos. Hopefully I can also maybe have 1 or 2 blow up videos that can sort of drive my channel subs up, because it'd be nice obviously to get more people to come watch me. It'd be a massive thing. But yeah, like right now it's just not going anywhere, like, and that's why I don't upload frequently. That's why at the start of the season I was like, hey, I'm gonna upload 1 video a day, because I got like a 50 or 60 view video, and I haven't had one of them like that caliber of views in a while. And you can always sort of see like when I'm about to end, and you can always predict when I'm about to end streaming, because my view count goes from being I just knocked a bit of skin, sorry. I was talking about it earlier this game. But my view count goes from being like a high decent amount, like a 50, to like a 20, and then a 10, and then a 5, and it's like you just like you get demotivated, and you're just like, well, what the fuck's the point? Like, what's the point in putting all of this time into videos and trying to do shit if like nothing's gonna come of it? So you just sort of go, well, F it then, I'm just not gonna put any effort into it. And then you're like, well, why am I streaming if I'm not gonna put any effort into? Then you don't stream. So then because you don't stream, you don't get any views, so you don't want to stream again. And then eventually something clicks and you're like, wait, why did I start streaming again? So it's like, the more views I get, the more likely I am to stream. And people are like, well, you should just be... I always used to think like, or I always did stream no matter what the hell happened. And that was never an issue. But it's like, with me, I don't like doing things on my own. That's why I've never finished a survival world. Never finished a survival world. I've never finished a survival world, like, as in, like, I've never started a single player world, and like, I've never gone and like killed the end dragon and got all these farms set up. And because for me, it's not about like surviving, it's about having fun. And like, obviously I hope it is for everyone, it's about having fun, but it's about having fun, and it's about being able to do things that like being able to mass farm things. That's the joy for me, because then as soon as you've got an abundance of things, you're not gonna need to do anything. So then it's like a creative world almost, and then I can mess about with creative and shit. But obviously because at the start of the season, like, you have to grind, I usually get like sort of annoyed about this time in the season, and it's the time when I start to AFK a lot, and you can see that from my stats probably. You can. Let's have a look. Well, oh, their time played 6.5 days. Server's been out for like a week and a half. That's what I mean. It's like we're looking at like AFK like every night. Like I reckon I've been on the server for like 35 hours straight. Because I'd get up, I'd check how much iron I've got, craft all my iron into iron blocks, then put all my iron in a chest, and then go back and AFK my character time again. And it was just a vicious cycle of, right, I'm just going to do this. Because as soon as I've got it all, then I can go, right, well, I'm not going to AFK that anymore. I'm going to log off for a bit. So what I try to do is I try to push everything in the first week or so, try to cram everything, to get ahead of people as well. Because, you know, your boy got to flex, you can't get flexed on, that's stupid. Nah, I don't care about flexing to people. It's just I just like getting all the most important things done fast and first, so that I can then get diamonds off them. Because everyone knows once you got diamonds, you don't have to go mining. I've been mining once. I've mined about. Can I actually have a look? Items. I believe it's somewhere here. 19. I wanted to say 19. Because I checked it a few days ago, but I don't know if I'd gone mining since. But yeah, we've mined about 19 diamonds, and we've got about half a stack of blocks of diamonds. That shows, bro, that shows. You don't have to go mining to get diamonds in Minecraft when you're on a multiplayer server. I probably could have done it without mining at all. The only reason I did it was because I wanted to mine out a big chunk, and I didn't want to do it with iron. I had to mine out that massive farm over there, that one there, that you just see the top of. I wanted to mine that out, and I didn't want to have to do it in iron all the time. So I was like, you know what, let's do it in diamond then. So I had to go get some diamonds, so I went to go mine some diamonds. And that's why I've got 19 diamonds mined. But yeah, it's quite simple to do things without diamonds, and the problem is it's like, some of the main issues though, like with servers compared to single player, are the times. Not just like of players, because players isn't an issue. Like you can still, like I can come home and I'll still have a few people on, because A, they might not go to school, B, they might have a day off, stuff like that. But it's like, yeah, not all the best players are on. There's not always like the people that you want to talk to at the time. But what I mean by times is it's like the season length. This season length is 6 months. Now you're like, 6 months. That's you're 2 weeks in and you're complaining about season length. Well, yeah, because this season won't last 6 months. It might, because 114, but it also might not, because like me, I could do anything and probably do it, and it'd take me like a few months. Yeah, as in, I could set a project for myself, and I could keep adding things to this project, and adding, and there's a few other people who can do it. Stevie could probably do it. Brad could probably do it. These are people on the server. Curly boys, maybe not, but definitely them three, me, Brad and Stevie, could probably all keep adding things and adding things and adding things to do. And that's because with them type of people, we're quite grindy people. But then there's people like, gonna have to name drop here, I'm sorry. Jacob. So Jacob SS Smiley probably in one of my old streams. I ain't been on the server with him yet, so I don't even know if he plays anymore. But he doesn't do any redstone, he doesn't do any farms really. Everything's manual, and due to that, everything's done fast. And everything that would take me a day, maybe, just because I'm a sweat at this game, and I do everything like 4 times the speed it should be done, it takes him like a month. And then after that it's like, right, I've finished. When's the next server coming? Now I'm sat here like, what? You've not done anything. It's like, a good example, right, and I'm, again, name dropping. Croco. Croco is a sick guy, bro. Croco's actually chill. Like, I love Croco and everything. He's like, it's so cool, it's so funny, it's so nice. But it's like, we were doing, it was day 2, I think. It was day 2. Anyway, I basically done everything. I'm like, what do you mean you've basically done everything? It's like, well, I've got a farm, I've got a house, and I've got diamonds. I'm like, well, what do you mean you've done everything? It's like, well, what else do I need to do? I'm like, so I type in chat and I go like, about a villager farm, what about mending, what about killing the ender dragon when we've got a chance? It's like, yeah, I'll kill the ender dragon later, but what do you mean, like, with all this other stuff? I'm like, well, have you got AFK farms? It's like, what do you mean AFK farms? I'm like, bro, you've not even finished it all. Like, he didn't have an enchanting table, he didn't. I'm like, bro, you have not even, like, scratched the surface of this game. And he's sat here telling me that it's finished. It's like, please. Like, yeah, I understand if you don't like redstone, you don't have to do it, but, like, challenge yourself. Don't stick in your bubble. Like, 2 years ago, all I did was build. That's it. I then joined Fallen, yeah? And my first season, I built. But there was a new item, and it was really overpowered, and it was called kelp. So I farmed that kelp, and I learned how to build a farm, a kelp farm. And I'm like, what's the kelp farm? What's so good about that? Kelp shit. Yeah, kelp shit. Kelp's the shittest item in the game. Yeah, but it was a new item, so I farmed the fuck out of it. And due to farming the fuck out of it, I've now learned how to build like most farms. So I can now build melon, pumpkin, any item that you can AFK basically. Melon, pumpkin, sugarcane, and kelp and bamboo. Because bamboo and sugarcane are the same farms, and so is kelp. To be honest, there's not much difference. But I already knew how to make a cactus farm. I already knew how you did that. Didn't know how you made a carrot farm. And then I didn't for that whole season. I just knew I needed a villager for it. So anyway, couldn't do that. Moved on to next season. Because I joined, like, I left. I actually quit that season about 3/4 of the way in, because I was getting burnt out. But moves to next season. Next season starts, rolls around you. So what's the first thing I do? Oh, find an area to go. I wanted to be the richest on the server. Check, accomplished. Did that within like the first week. Got hacked halfway through that season though, so I didn't finish the whole season. But I was the richest for like the first few weeks. Playing, smashing through it, loving it. Built myself or found myself another thing. All this is, I think it's streamed. I think that season I streamed. You know, I'll have a look now for you guys. I'll have a look now whilst I'm talking. So I went to an island to go build a kelp farm. Not a kelp farm, a sugarcane farm. Trying to find how to build out the sugarcane farm. Not realising I could just use the same design. And also the design is quite expensive anyway. Or was quite expensive at the time. Bearing in mind, villagers, IG farms weren't very a viable thing. They were quite expensive, and no, none of that season streamed at all. I must have just completely stopped streaming at that point. Season one is streamed. If you guys can go to season 1, you can. All of season 1 is streamed. Season 1 was probably my favourite season, to be fair. I did about 15 to 16 episodes on it, and then I stopped due to burnout. But yeah, going back. So I learned how to build a sugarcane farm. So I was like, hey, that's decent after a while. But I never ended up building a sugarcane farm. That was big use. I instead built a carrot farm, and that was my main priority. And then I realised, oh shit, I need a pumpkin farm. So I built a pumpkin farm. Then I didn't build anything else. I got hacked around this point, which was a big oof. I missed season 12, which I'm really upset about because apparently spawn was like, it sounds quite good. It was something to do like a dome or something. Golden Kamui built it, so I'm quite upset. Plus, I kind of like looking at spawns. Spawn's quite it's quite a mesmerising place once it's fully built. But yeah, it's like you just go out your comfort zone for a bit. Like all this whole anecdote here was just talking about going out your comfort zone. You can't do anything like new if you just stick in your comfort zone. It's boring. You're never gonna experience shit. Like, just go do it. No fear. Batman is here. No, I'm joking. Yeah, no fear. You just gotta do it. Just gotta do it and just hope that shit doesn't go tits up. And if shit does go tits up, and yes, if you're on an SMP, that's better. If you're not on an SMP, you got to do a YouTube thing. You got to do a YouTube search. If you're on an SMP, however, first do a YouTube search. Always do a YouTube search. Try and find out the answer yourself. If you've done a YouTube search, you've done a few YouTube searches, you've checked about a bit, you've not just done enter, oh shit, nothing there, right, now we're gonna go to step 2. No. Have a look for a bit. Take like a day maybe to have a look. See if you can figure it out before a YouTube search. If you can't, right, step 2. Go ask somebody. Ask somebody that might know. Ask anybody. Just be like, yo, anyone know how to do this? Someone might be like, nah, sorry, I think I know who does though. This person. Right, sick. Now you can go message them. Do you know how to do this? Oh, you do, right. Cheers, can you help me? I'll pay 10 diamonds. Oh yeah, sure, but do you need help? Bam, 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 done. Now you've figured out how to do it. Always try yourself first. Always. Yeah, and it's vice versa. If you don't like building, just try it. I like building. Don't do it often. Just like it. It's nice. It's sometimes calming. And if I do it, people moan because like, hey, you can't do this, you can't do that. It's like, you build your own, and then you can start chatting. Yeah. I hate people that do that. I understand it if you got like an actual valid opinion, yeah, and you can show someone, and like, yeah, I'll do it sometimes. I'll be like, bro, you can do this, you know, like it'll help them out. But like, if you're gonna be a dick about it, just shut the fuck up, yeah. Right, I need these 3 Endermen. Yes. I've needed this for so long. If you know why I've done this, Enderman can't go in water. So it's fucking bright. I'm a bright specimen. This kid can do all he likes, he can't do shit. Now he can. This cunt, bro. This fucking prick. Will this prick stop teleporting? Oh my actual fuck it, thank you. Right. You guys are gonna witness something now. Don't know if you guys are ready. This could be major oofs. This could be, oh my god, you're a fucking genius. Fuck it, sharpness 2, let's go, right. That. And that. Oh, I need these. That there. I need these as well. I need a few more. If you wouldn't mind. That should be enough then. Yeah, right, I think I've got enough. Time to go find out, let's go! Woo! Now you guys are gonna be all fucking happy and jabby about it. Right, you know what we are gonna do? We're gonna go quickly, just go back through the portal. I'm missing one item, guys, one item. Just in case shit goes pear. If shit goes fucking wrong, I can fix it. If shit doesn't go wrong, woohoo! If shit goes wrong, we're in trouble. There we are. There is some things that you need to know about this server. I have tried this before. It did not work. If this works, we will be fucking over the moon. I have tried this once. It didn't work. We are going to try this again. Hopefully it fucking works, yes? Yes, right, good. This is what we're doing, guys. If you guys are not familiar with what this is breaking through the nether ceiling. If it doesn't work, I'm going to log off. I'm going to go show you guys that it works in a single player world. I'm going to log back on. I will need to find a video of how to do it because there is a comment below that actually explains something. Yes, right, there we go. So if you guys don't know, you can just go like this. Oh my, it's because it's not a fucking, oh my, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Kill me now. I forgot to put the fucking ladder there. Right, I'm gonna get this one. Make do with it. Reece, you're an idiot. Everyone spam Reece is an idiot in chat, please. There we go, right. So it's 1,000. I've got it written down on a notepad somewhere. but I believe it's this one. I should have it written down on a notepad. If not, I'm gonna be really upset. One second, guys. Yo, fake.
Is that Eddie?
I'm recording, yeah? But I need you to do something.
Yeah, what's up?
You know where my portal is, don't you?
Yeah?
Can you go to my portal?
Oh, it's gonna be a while, but sure.
It's better than...
Just spawn first.
I hate myself.
What did you do?
I'm trapped. I'm not trapped, I just don't want to have to go back to where I was now. It's confusing. I just need you to tell me 2 chords and then I can essentially do well. Wait, let's actually make sure it fucking works first.
Oh, like ender portal. No, yeah, ender portal. Nether portal, sorry.
No, what the fuck, bro? It might
Wait,
not
don't come
matter.
out of me.
It might not matter at this point.
Mate, I'm gonna turn this fucking boat around.
Wait, yeah, you can go home. It doesn't work. I'm going to talk to Dreams.
How's it going, boys?
Not very well. JC, I need you. I'm streaming,
Yeah,
by
Oh,
the
now
way.
you need him.
Well, yeah, because he's staff.
What do we need?
The redstone doesn't work above the nether. What the fuck?
Racist.
Are we... let me test something out real quick.
Redstone doesn't work above the nether, but it works on single player worlds.
In multiplayer? Huh.
I don't know, it works.
That is odd behavior.
Yeah, Anthony.
That's what
I
I
know in
mean.
3-1 redstone is broken.
I'm literally on top of the nether right now, placing it next to each other. You can even see in pictures, but I thought they fixed it. I think it's actually a message for staff. I think I posted a message for staff a while ago. Yeah, that was like last week, and I thought it was fixed.
Oh yeah, that's odd.
I can at staff, can't I?
Wasn't it funny how they said that they were gonna do like a Fallen peak, like more pictures when the season started, but they only did 1.
What do you mean?
Like they did a Fallen spawn peak, but they never did, and they said that they were gonna do more, but they never did.
I'm deaf in this. So guys, yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here because this is big oof. So thank you guys for watching and peace out. See ya.